Yo dog, I heard you liked bookshelf tours, so here's a tour of my bookshelves. Okay, starting on the bottom shelf. It's Richard Dawkins' The God Delusion, John Green's The Fault in Our Stars, John Green's Looking for Alaska, Hell's Angels by Hunter S. Thompson, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas by Hunter S. Thompson, George R. R. Martin's Game of Thrones, Clash of Kings, Storm of Swords, Illustrated Brief History of Time by Stephen Hawking, Black Holes and Baby Universes by Stephen Hawking, Life at the Bottom by Theodore Dalrymple, Newton for Beginners, Introducing Heidegger, Introducing Wittgenstein, Einstein, His Life and Universe by Walter Isaacson, Steve Jobs by Walter Isaacson, Keynes Hayek by Nicholas Wapshott, Perdurabo, The Life of Aleister Crowley by Richard Kaczynski, The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg, Rethinking Camelot by Noam Chomsky, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest by Ken Kesey, Drop Dead Healthy by A.J. Jacobs, Choke by Chuck Palahniuk, Lullaby by Chuck Palahniuk, Diary, Tell All, and Damned by Chuck Palahniuk, and Fight Club by Chuck Palahniuk. Lies and the Lying Liars Who Tell Them by Al Franken. My Grandfather's Son by Clarence Thomas. The Prince by Niccolo Machiavelli. No Logo by Naomi Klein. Blackfire by Nelson Perry. Sex, Money, Kiss by Gene Simmons. The Long Hard Road Out of Hell by Marilyn Manson and Neil Strauss. How to Create a Mind by Ray Kurzweil. Fantastic Voyage by Ray Kurzweil and Terry Grossman. How to Think Like Leonardo da Vinci by Michael J. Gelb. Self Matters by Philip C. McGraw, PhD, evidently. Shut Up. Dude, Where's My Country by Michael Moore. Stupid White Men. And Downsize This by Michael Moore. Dianetics by L. Ron Hubbard. It was as goofy as I expected. Ayn Rand's The Virtue of Selfishness. That was also as goofy as I expected. 1984 by George Orwell. No God But God by Reza Aslan. Their Eyes Were Watching God by Zora Neale Hurston. Another Copy of The Prince. Cymbeline by Shakespeare. Titus Andronicus by Shakespeare. Antony and Cleopatra by Shakespeare, Walden and Civil Disobedience by Henry David Thoreau, Beyond Good and Evil by Friedrich Nietzsche, Religion for Atheists by Alain de Botton, On Writing by Stephen King, The End of Faith by Sam Harris, Radical Evolution by Joel Garreau, Anthem by Ayn Rand, Nine Inch Nails by Martin Huxley, The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien, The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald, Dune by Frank Herbert, Slaughterhouse-Five by Kurt Vonnegut, Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl, Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card, Monkey Planet by Pierre Boulle, We by Yevgeny Zamyatin, The Common Good by Noam Chomsky, 9/11 and Secret Lies in Democracy by Noam Chomsky, The Remains of the Day by Kazuo Ishiguro, Less Than Zero by Bret Easton Ellis, Nickel and Dimed by Barbara Ehrenreich, Communion by Whitley Strieber, Transformation by Whitley Strieber, An End to Evil by David Frum and Richard Pearl, The Master and Margarita by Mikhail Bulgakov, One Day in the Life of Ivan Denisovich by Alexander Solzhenitsyn, Cancer Ward by Alexander Solzhenitsyn, Hitch 22 by Christopher Hitchens, The Trial of Henry Kissinger by Christopher Hitchens, and No One Left to Lie To by Christopher Hitchens, The 17 Traditions by Ralph Nader, The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins, Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins, A Clockwork Orange by Anthony Burgess, Fabric of the Cosmos by Brian Greene, The Hidden Reality by Brian Greene, Life of Pi by Jan Martel, The Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan, Anna Karenina by Leo Tolstoy, The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky, Introducing Bertrand Russell, Introducing Derrida, Introducing Slavoj Žižek, Dracula by Bram Stoker, The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger, The Satanic Bible by Anton Szandor LaVey, The Jungle by Upton Sinclair, Jim Carrey Unmasked by Roy Trakin, Brave New World by Aldous Huxley, The Pocket Idiot's Guide to Buddhism by Bradley K. Hawkins, Post Office by Charles Bukowski, The History of Sexuality and Introduction by Michel Foucault, and The Book Thief by Markus Zusak.